The business plan canvas, Porter's five forces model, and the SWOT analysis have always been my best friends without any doubt. Without the support of these three tools, I would not have known where to start or even how to continue. I believe they are fundamental tools for innovation because they help you to analyze in depth the market and the internal and external environment to highlight the needs and to structure the best solution. Also, I've always kept in mind that the blue ocean strategy, which is about how you can create a new market space and make the competition irrelevant. I think it's very challenging, and you definitely need a lot of market knowledge and creativity, and that's what I really like about startup and innovation.
We are so glad Sarah not only appreciated what she was taught but managed to apply what she learned to her business. This is a good news. The Porter's Five Forces framework is a method to analyze the competing forces in an industry that determine there is five forces plus one. The first one is the state, the impact of the state on your business, on your entrepreneurial ecosystem, your competitive, I would say, ecosystem. The second point is the customer buying power. Customers influence on price and sales condition, payment terms, services, etc., etc., and determines the profitability of the market. Customers have higher buying power when they are a few in number, they are alternative source of supply, the cost of customer to change supply is low, there is a threat of backwards, or even customers can produce the supply themselves. The third one is suppliers' buying power. Suppliers have a higher degree of power when they are few, their customers are numerous and dispersed, the switching cost is higher, and of course, perhaps, ability to forward vertically integrate. This is the third, I would say, force of the Porter's model. Number four, the threat of the new entrants. It is mitigated by barrier to entry, such as initial investments and the time need to make them profitable. Patent, technical norms, standards, protectionist measure, established company brand image, cultural barrier, etc., etc. As you see, there is a lot of things that can block, the entrance to the market. You need to manage them and to find the good way to go there. The fifth force of Porter is the threat of substitutes. I need to understand and to explain this kind of things because it's really important to launch your startup. This point is about the substitutes. What are the substitutes? How we manage them in an entrepreneurial ecosystem when you need to deal with the direct and indirect, I would say, competitors. Substitute products constitute a threat when their value-price ratio is higher than that of the established offer. I explain. If they provide higher value for the same or slightly higher price, the threat is strong. If, on the other hand, the increase in value is proportional to or even less than the increase in price, the threat is low. We have the example of electrical vehicle for the petrol vehicle, etc. Faced with a threatening substitute, established firms can undertake different action, lowering prices, increasing value, abandoning the current offer and switching to the substitute, etc., etc. The last force of Michael Porter is the following competitive rivalry, of which potential factors are innovation. Innovation is one of the most important things to deal with it. Level advertising expensive. It means, if you have a lot of money or not, it depends on your situation. A film concentration ratio, etc., etc.